The next thing we want to tackle in our Building the Fempire conference is building through connection. And this is a Girls Who Print mentorship spotlight. And Kelly, the vice president of Girls Who Print and the program director, will take it from here. And then next, we have our award ceremony. So nobody go anywhere.
Thank you, Deborah. My hope after you hear me talk for a couple of minutes is that I get bombarded with new applications for both mentors and mentees. And it's really important that you know that I always have more mentees than mentors. So for those of you, who are even a couple of years into your career, just remember that this is everyone has an opportunity to be a mentor. So I want you to think of this in three kind of major overarching concepts. That first and foremost, this is a bridge between experience and ambition, right? Those of us that are mentors are really here to provide support and help our mentees as we kind of transfer that knowledge, transfer that lived experience. This is about helping them build their confidence and being a guide. That is really what it means to be a mentor, is to be a good listener. Again, it is not your job to be a coach or a therapist or anything like that, but we are really here to be the true north for somebody, to be someone that they can rely on and trust and look to as they are navigating their careers challenges that they're coming up with. So that first big core concept is the bridge between experience and ambition. So that's really understanding what it means to be a mentor. And if you're sitting there going, I wonder if I can, the answer is always yes. Because again, the college students can mentor the high school students, the entry level folks can mentor the college students, the middle managers, right? There's no rules here. There is simply the match between the need and the ability. So sit with that and know that no matter where you are in your career, you can be a mentor. And I will say the exact same thing about being a mentee. You could be a CEO of a company and be a mentee because there's something that you want to learn, right? So that is what I really want you to take away from this. As we move from understanding what mentorship is to the next stage, it is building, right? We are building a network of support. If one of the reasons that women do not ascend in their career trajectory as fast as men do, it is a lack of a strong network that is documented. I don't have the statistical information to share with you in this exact moment, but this is absolutely about the power of connection, building strong networks. So when you go to events, collecting business cards, connecting with people and saying it was really great to meet you. It's about helping a college student understand when they articulate what it is that they're looking to do in their future, going, I know who can help them, right? So it is that understanding of cross-generational collaboration. I do want to reemphasize that this is a cornerstone of Girls Who Print. This is something that we do for free out in the open all the time. So, and it is global, right? Even though I sit in the United States and the vast majority of the people currently who have applied for being a mentor or getting a mentor are in the United States. If you were here with us this morning, you saw that there are people have applied for and are actively seeking mentorship and to be mentors in over 23 countries. And that's going to grow. We are going to double that. You heard it here first, at least double that next year. That's one of my cornerstone goals, is to take this further out into the world. So we just want to really make sure that everybody knows that this is available to them, and building a strong network and the power of the connections that you make through mentorship and through building your network is absolutely crucial to your success. And then finally, we really want to put this into practice, right? We really want to commit to this. And you commit to it as a mentee just as much as you commit to it as being a mentor. I'll share a little hack with you. When I do sessions, coaching sessions with my clients, I turn the AI companion on when I'm doing a Zoom call, and it gives me a transcript of everything we talked about, which is a great piece of accountability, right? We talked about accountability earlier today. In a mentoring relationship, that agreement about what each person will do next, right? If you're not a great note taker, if you don't consume information that way, using the tools available to you like an AI, like an AI note taker will help deliver on the promise of accountability for both the mentor and the mentee. But this really is, you may think that it feels like giving back, and it is. It absolutely is. Anyone who is willing to donate their time to be a mentor to someone else, that is a giving back, but it is also an incredibly enriching experience. There are a lot of you on this call right now who are actively mentors, and I want to thank you. And there are people on this call who are actively mentees. A few of you are mine, and you are mine, right? I am yours. But I do just want to really make sure that everybody understands that it is a very enriching experience for both parties. I learn from every one of my mentees. I learn from every single person that I've ever come in contact with. It is an incredibly enriching experience. And I do want you to know too that at Girls Who Print Global, we are intentional about the way we match people. It's not just here's two women who both live in the Eastern time zone. When you apply to be a mentor or a mentee, you are asked specific questions about your skills and your gifts and or what you are looking for in terms of support. And I just want you all to know that when a mentee is looking for something, I sometimes have to go out into the world and look for that person, not that they have signed up to be a mentor, but I'm going looking for a particular set of skills or a particular kind of lived experience that I know would be a help to that person. So I hope that I've given you a little bit more motivation and a little bit more inspiration to get involved at this level. You will never, ever, ever regret being a mentor. You will never, ever regret getting a mentor. So the information that you need is on the website. Again, I want to remind you that this is free to everyone all the time. And it is very, very important. So I want to thank everybody who is currently in the program. Again, we have over 135 active matches happening right now. And I expect that to get a lot bigger. I hope that my inbox is flooded with new applications in the next few days. And I just thank everyone so much. It's been a really, really inspirational experience being the mentor matcher.
Thank you so much, Kelly. The only thing I would add to that is that mentorship goes both ways as well. I learned so much from the millennials and the Gen Zers. Most important, how they see the world, what they think about things. It is, we no longer live in the this is the way you do things around here world because you will be questioned about it. They want to understand why this matters to everybody, and understanding how they navigate the world is understanding how to motivate them, keep them interested in the industry, and keep them moving.